Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah Weber, and today I'm going to be doing a queer question and answer video. I asked you guys to ask me some queer questions on Instagram via the question sticker option. I have your questions right here, so let's get started. Can we focus? Can we focus? Hey. Let's get started. We're gonna start off with a real good one. How do you feel about straight people playing with queer people's emotions? First off, I'm gonna just say, if you're not interested in someone and you're being all weird and flirty just because you can, stop it, because that's not nice. That's regardless of like sexuality. If you're just doing that to mess with someone, don't be playing with people like that. You know, it's not cool. It's not cool. I personally have experience with this, although I've never had a crush on a straight girl, which I feel blessed to be able to say. But I've had a straight girl be super flirty with me all the time, to the point where a lot of my close friends thought we were like dating and not telling people. And I was kind of like, why are you treating me like I'm your boyfriend or something? Like, I know you are into guys. I don't know why you're being all like that with me. But yeah, if you're straight, stop flirting with gay people. If you've ever been to Pride, can you talk about your first Pride experience? Yes, and this year was actually my first year at Pride. I know, that's crazy. Well, I don't know, you guys don't know me, but for people who know me, they know like I've been openly queer for like quite some time. I wanted to go to a Pride parade in grade 5, but I was really small and did not know how to get there and who to go with. I just didn't know anything, so I was like, it's not urgent right now. I was fine with leaving it until another year. Grade 9, I was like, this is the year I'm going. I was wanting to go with some people I met from my school's QSA. I forget why, but I think I just got confused about the dates or something and I missed it. Grade 10, I had a girlfriend and we were set on going together, but something happened on her end and she wasn't able to make it, and I didn't want to go without her, so I said, let's just go on a date to the forest. So we went and took pretty pictures in the forest instead. Grade 11, I was like, this is my year. And instead, I ended up at my dad's. I don't know what I was doing, but my dad lives like far from Toronto, so I wasn't able to go to Toronto Pride. Grade 12, we finally made it. Finally went to Pride. I went with Kira. I went on a few days. I went to different Pride events. I went once with my friend Hans to look at some street fair stuff, and then I went with Kira on like the actual like Pride parade day. Walked through the street, saw the parade. We ended up meeting up with Kira's best friend Sarah Gibbs, who's super awesome. We all hung out, and then we met up with another one of Kira's friends, Macy. I really loved it. I got to like meet a few people along the way. Both days I went, I'd meet people, and it was nice, and everyone's just queer and happy, and it's a good time. So Pride, do it. I recommend it. When did you come out? I didn't really come out. I kind of told my mom I like girls. She was like, yeah. I sent my dad Ali Hill's coming out music video, and he was like, cool. Can't wait to give you a hug. But I didn't really come out to anyone. I kind of just started dating girls when I was ready to date girls, and people were like, okay, cool, that makes sense. No one said anything about it. It wasn't a big deal. I don't think anyone expected anything different. I feel like if I was straight, I'd have to come out as straight, because people would be like, wait, what the heck, you're straight? That didn't make sense. So I guess grade 9 is when I started dating girls, at least. How do you deal with homophobic people? I've said this before, I personally have not dealt with homophobic people. No one has personally like attacked me in a homophobic way. I guess sometimes I get some comments that are homophobic, but I don't know you, so I don't care. No one I know personally or have in my life has ever been homophobic really towards me. Basically, I don't surround myself with those type of people, so I don't experience it. Do you feel more gay when wearing masculine clothes? That's a funny question. It depends on the style of masculine clothes, because I think the majority, if not all of my clothes are masculine, and in this style of clothing, if it's more traditionally, like less like streetwear and more like formal wear, I feel less gay and more straight, because to some people I'm passing as male, but I like girls, so it feels like I'm straight, and then I'm like, I'm not straight. I often get told I'm too feminine to be queer, and it really bothers me. What are your thoughts on that mindset? I think that's the stupidest shit I ever heard. Like, what does that even mean? I'm too feminine to be... What? That doesn't make sense. Some people think that if you're a girl and you like girls, you gotta like want to dress to look like a man, and this, no, that doesn't make any sense. That's like heteronormalizing homosexuality. If you like girls, you like girls. Date a girl. It doesn't matter what you look like or how you act. So to answer your question, it's stupid. Do what you want, be as feminine as you are, and go kiss some girls. When did you get more comfortable wearing clothes that felt like you? And what changed then? You can look at toddler photos of me and I'm wearing like boys t-shirts and stuff. Like, I've always dressed the way I dress. But yeah, there's never a point where I had to move into that. Do you wear a binder? If so, where did you get it from? I don't wear a binder, but I did wear binders. I got my first binder, I believe, in the beginning of 2015, and it was a GC2B binder, and I ordered it offline. I know that can be difficult for some people because they don't want their parents to know they're ordering it. I was able to tell my dad, I said, hey, look, this is what I want my chest to look flatter, I don't feel comfortable with boobs, this is what I want, and he said, okay, sure. He wasn't like, he didn't really question it, he was just kind of, oh, okay. And we ordered it, and just to let you know, it came in like a super discreet box. Like, it didn't really say anything about binders on the box, it was just like a brown box. If you are worried about getting it and like having something like showing, like there was nothing about it binders on the box until you open it. So you don't have to worry about that, you just have to worry about explaining the box, I guess. There are also certain Instagrammers, YouTubers, or like companies, I think including GC2B, that do donations. Like they have like little things and then they'll give away binders. So if you're looking for one of those, you should like follow non-binary FTM people who use binders and see if they have any connections to binders that way. Also, if you have a local queer youth group in your city, some of those have binder donations. I have a friend of mine and he got a binder, I believe, from his like city's youth group, and he was telling me about them, and yeah, that's pretty cool. My second binder, I don't know the brand of it, but I got it from a friend of mine after he got his top surgery and didn't need it anymore. He had a bunch and actually gave them to like a bunch of queer pals, so that was I respect that. But yes, I do not use a binder anymore because I have had top surgery, which is super cool and super exciting and not something I've really talked about on the internet yet as much as I'd like to, for certain reasons which are unfortunate reasons, but that is something that I do want to spend a lot of time talking about eventually. So after I had my top surgery, I gave away my 2 binders, each to good pals of mine who are using them, and I'm happy that I was able to give them to someone and not just throw them out or like give them to, I don't know. If what I said didn't help enough and you want more information, you can DM me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram right here and also a link in the description, and you can DM me, just let me know you're asking about binders and I'll try and help you as much as I can. And please bind safely. Will you date me? Sorry, I have a girlfriend. Last time someone asked, will you date me? And I said, sorry, I have a girlfriend. It was my girlfriend that said, will you date me? This time it is not. My girlfriend did submit a question though, but it's not a question, it just says I love you. I love you too. Do you have any favorite queer/gay identifying characters from TV shows / movies? I feel like I can't think of them right now. There's 2 that I know I have, but I feel like if there's more movies that have queer characters that I'm not thinking of right now. But the ones that I'm gonna say are Elliot Fletcher's character in The Fosters, Aaron. Dope character, I like his character in the show and I like him as a person. Yes, I'm glad that he's like a real queer person and they didn't just like get some fake person to pretend to be transgender, because that'd be stupid. And then the second one is Samira Wiley's character in Orange is the New Black, Poussey. She's super cool. I like identified with her, like I felt like she was like me. My friends used to like say who's who from Orange is the New Black and like match ourselves with characters like based off looks and personality and like the way we act, and I always got matched up with Poussey and I'd be like, yes, I love her. Someone just said, where is what? Thank you. Why do you identify as bi/queer if you've only had crushes on girls? I have never identified as bi. Do not identify as bisexual. That's not me. I identify as queer for my sexuality and for my gender. And it's actually not true that I've only ever had crushes on girls, even though I have said that on my Instagram before. I have had a crush on a boy, but he was gay. So yes, I'm attracted to girls, but I'm also attracted to femininity. I feel like with all the criteria checked that I would need in a guy partner, I could date a guy, but the people who have those characteristics and traits that I want in a man usually are gay, so that I feel like that just will never happen. If it all linked up, that could happen, but I still don't identify as bi because like that's a rare slim chance that probably won't ever happen to me. Not to say that those type of guys don't exist, I just think it's very low in probability that that would happen to me at a time where I'm single and looking for someone to date and everything to link up. I just don't think it would happen to me. I identify as queer with my sexuality because I feel like, yes, I'm attracted to girls, but at the end of the day, if someone's the perfect person and they don't identify as a girl, they're still the perfect person, so I think I would still date them. I also identify as gay. I use the label gay as well, but queer is just another label that I use, and I like it because it covers not just my sexuality but my gender. Would you date a butch lesbian? I mean, it just depends, like, who the butch lesbian is, you know? It's hard to just say, would you date a butch lesbian? There are also a lot of questions that I got that weren't questions, but just a lot of compliments, so thank you if you're one of those people. It means a lot. Sending you back positive vibes and goodness. That's all the questions. What the heck? That's all the questions I'm gonna answer today. Thank you for sending in questions if you did. Leave a thumbs up on this video if you like this type of content. I think that you guys have been really liking the queer stuff. Let me know what you want to see next. In my last video, you guys left some good suggestions, so I'm gonna be on those soon. But leave some more down below on this video. Share this video with a queer pal of yours or a not queer pal of yours, just if you think they'll enjoy it. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button because you already got all the way through this video, so you must like something I'm doing. Something I'm doing is right, so why don't you click subscribe so you can see me do it more. Thank you for watching, guys. Your support means everything, and I'm out. I'll catch you in my next video. See you next time.